See, the thing about JoJo is that when I tell you about an immortal, sexy vampire terrorizing a nice but oddly bizarre British-Japanese family, you would think to yourself, there's no way these people have enough time to deal with another sexy immortal threat that could possibly be on the horizon. Well, guess what? You'd be wrong. Lights, camera, action. Everybody give it up for the Pillarmen. Now I know what you're thinking. Why are these men not wearing any clothes? You see, now if you don't get your panties in a bunch and you give me a second, there's a logical explanation for this. So the 4 Pillarmen are actually a group of individuals that come from an ancient race under the same name. And for the sake of this part of the video, I'm going to go ahead and call them the 4 Calvin Klein models. And for the civilization, we're going to call that the Pillarmen civilization. Now the Pillar civilization may look human, but you'd be so wrong by thinking that. See, the Pillarmen were superior to humans in every category. Strength, intelligence, they were damn near immortal. They got more hoes than you too. Not me though. And now this is the part where I explain to you why this has anything to do with them not wearing clothes. It really doesn't. I'm not gonna hold you. One thing I can tell you though is that these half-naked men are not here to play. The thing about the 4 Calvin Klein models is that even though these guys are a group, not one time in the series did they ever jump anybody. They didn't need to. Not only were these men sexy, these boys was throwing some haymakers around. The one thing about JoJo that I hate is that I feel as if I can't talk about JoJo without sounding like I'm glazing whoever I'm talking about. When you have characters like this hitting poses and looking pretty but still managing to collect bodies like they're seashells on the beach, it's hard for me not to say, yeah, these guys might be top 2 and they're not number 2. But then again, when it comes to JoJo, I say that about every character, so take that with a grain of salt. Now, forgetting about the civilization as a whole for a second, if we're focusing on the 4 Calvin Klein models, you would think that these guys, being the epitome of perfection, they'd be somewhat content with their existence at the top of the food chain. Unfortunately, that wasn't true for the 4 Calvin Klein models or the Pillarmen civilization. See, the one problem that they had that kept them from seeing their true potential was the fact that they could not walk in the sun without burning up. This led the leader of the 4 Calvin Klein models, Cars, to create a mask that can unlock the hidden potential within a being using acupuncture. If you have not connected the dots yet, I'm going to spell it out for you. Yes, this is the exact same mask that Dio used on himself to become a vampire. Now, Cars and the Pillarmen technically weren't vampires, but Cars did create vampires by creating this mask because on humans, it effectively turned them into vampires. See, the thing about it is that Cars knew that he was sexy and powerful, but he felt as if the Pillarmen weren't sexy and powerful enough. Plus, he didn't fuck with the fact that he couldn't walk in the sun. I can understand it. Like, imagine if Cars wanted to go to a little cafe spot, you feel me? That place opens up at like, what, 10:30 a.m., you feel me? That place closed by 4:30 p.m. It's like, by the time he wake up, this shit already closed. Like, I'd be pissed too. See, the worst thing about this has to be the fact that I know that if I was in the JoJo universe, I would have been on the wrong side of history. Because if Cars and his band of American Eagle models needed an evil henchman, trust me, I would have been the first in line. Because wherever they are, you know the hoes are not too far behind. Now, I'm going to go ahead and issue a spoiler warning, but if you made it to this point in the video, do I even really need to say that? By the end of part 2, it had been a long and hard-fought journey, and we lost a couple of respectable gentlemen along the way. Caesar, no, not my nigga Caesar. It can't be him. Caesar, stay with me. Caesar, stay with me. Caesar, no. Somebody call the cops. Somebody call the cops. No. Listen, at the end of the day, it's still all hail Cars. But I can never forgive what the Pillarmen did to my boy Caesar, even if it was a respectable one-on-one. Now, do y'all remember, like, a little bit ago, like, which, technically speaking, based off the length of this video, would probably be, like, a minute or two ago, when I brought up the fact that these niggas made a mask, specifically Cars? Well, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but the thing about it is that Cars couldn't really get his full potential from that mask due to the fact that, you know, them being superior in every way and all that stuff like that. Them boys even had thicker skulls than humans. So while this mask might have released the full potential of a human, it did not release the full potential of a Pillarman, only partial of that potential. So this sent Cars and his Hollister models on a hunt to go find the Red Stone of Asia. So in theory, the idea was to take a new mask that was made by Cars, put this stone in it, and then he would put it on and he would unlock the full potential. Now, the reason I'm saying all this is because I personally don't know what a man with his full potential unlocked would look like, but I did not picture this. I'm not gonna hold you. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm just a loyal evil henchman, you feel me? Like, all hail Cars, but like, my glorious king, that fit ain't hitting. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe it's the light. Maybe it's the light. My loyal subjects, I have finally reached my full potential. Gaze at my perfection. With this newfound power, I plan to... Wait, what you mean by that? Huh? Oh, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with it, you feel me? I mean, it's cool. Nah, but I mean, you kind of sound like you're not really messing with it, though. I mean, no, it's all hell cars at the end of the day, but I guess I'm just not seeing the vision yet, you feel me? It's like a new album. It might take a couple of days for it to really grow on me. Do I need to send you to like a dungeon or something? I mean, I wouldn't say it's that serious. To be honest with you, I can't even really see in here. It's kind of dark. If you haven't noticed already, I'm a really big fan of the Pillarmen, and I honestly love the story of the Pillarmen. I found like they were like, it's crazy to explain because like part 1 was all right for me. When I watched it, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a bit iffy. When I watched part 2, it set it in stone for me that I really enjoyed this series so much, and that's so thanks to the Pillarmen and the fact that in some sort of way I found them so entertaining that it was just like I need to see more wackiness like this. When Cars started playing guitar with Lisa's legs, I could not get that out of my head. Like I love the Pillarmen so much. I love Cars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a comment what you guys feel about the Pillarmen, how you feel about Cars. You feel me? I love hearing from you guys so much. You guys been leaving comments and I love reading them and replying back. So it means a lot. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, join the cult, you know, join the family. We love accepting new members, you feel me? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave suggestions if you got any for future videos, and I think that's it for me. I don't got no intros, I don't got no outros, so I'm out. Deuces. Oh, and also, thank you so much for the support on that Dio video. Y'all love that shit so much. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it so much. And that literally made me go like, okay, I gotta keep making videos because y'all love this shit so much. And like the love that y'all be showing on all my videos, I appreciate it so much. And I have people who come back to watch videos, and I'm just like, I never thought I would ever get to that point where people would come back to watch my videos. So, you know, it means a lot. But yeah, all right, I'm out though. I'm not gonna keep y'all here.